The invisible thief. 5 subtle signs your job is stealing your life. You think you know when a job is bad, right? Wrong. It's not always the screaming boss or the paycheck that bounces. No, they act professional. They offer perks. They talk about culture. But here's the scary part. They use expectations, not demands, not threats. Just simple, everyday expectations that sound normal, but they're not. These expectations are traps, and if you don't know what to look for, you'll fall right in. You'll feel exhausted. You'll feel guilty for wanting a weekend. You'll start thinking you're just not driven enough. But you're not the problem. The system is. Today, I'm showing you the 5 signs your workplace is quietly stealing your life, why they're dangerous, and exactly how to set the line. Because once you see these, you'll never be owned again. Let's go. Sign 1. The "we're a family" trap. Picture this. You're interviewing, and the manager smiles and says, "We're not just a company, we're a family." Sounds nice, right? Wrong. This is a sneaky trick. Real families don't fire you when profits dip. When a boss calls the team a family, they're making you feel bad for having boundaries. They want you to feel like leaving at 5 p.m. is abandoning your siblings. But here's the truth. It's a contract. You give time, they give money. If you feel guilty for having a life outside those walls, they've already won. What to say? I value our professional relationship, but I keep my work and personal life separate. Simple, clear, no apologizing. Sign 2. The Unlimited PTO illusion. Oh boy, this one's brutal. They tell you there's no limit on vacation. You feel lucky, but then you look around and nobody is taking it. Or when you ask, they say, sure, as long as your projects are caught up. But the projects never end. Now you're stuck. If you take the time, you look like you're not a team player. If you don't, you burn out. This is how they get away with giving you less time off than a standard package. They hide behind freedom to keep you chained to your desk. What to say? I've scheduled my time off for next week to recharge. My handoff notes are ready. Real professionals respect rest. Toxic ones weaponize hustle. Sign 3. The quick favor. After hours. Imagine you're finally sitting down for dinner. Your phone pings. It's a quick question or a small favor from your supervisor. You feel like you have to answer because it's just a minute. But it's never just a minute. This is called encroachment. They use it to see how much of your private time they can occupy for free. If they make you feel like being available is the only way to get promoted, you'll never truly be off the clock. What to say? I'll be back at my desk tomorrow at 9 a.m. and we'll handle this first thing. Don't shrink. Just state the fact. Sign 4. The quiet promotion. This one will make you feel like you're losing your mind. They give you more responsibility. They give you a better title. But when you ask about the raise, they say, the budget is tight right now, but this is great for your growth. Now you're doing 2 jobs for 1 salary. They're making you doubt the value of your own labor. It's gaslighting your worth. Once you start believing experience pays the rent, they can control your entire career path without spending a dime. What to say? I'm excited about these new responsibilities, and I'd like to discuss how my compensation will be adjusted to reflect them. Trust your value. Sign 5. The after everything we've given you speech. This is the one that stings the most. You finally say no to an extra project. You set a boundary. And instead of listening, they look at you and say, after we gave you that bonus, or after we let you work from home last Tuesday. Oof. Real leadership doesn't keep a scoreboard. If a company uses past benefits as weapons to force current compliance, that's not a career, that's a debt. Doing their job as an employer doesn't give them permission to own your soul. What to say? I appreciate the opportunities I've had here, but my current capacity is full. The bottom line. Work doesn't always look toxic. It looks like opportunities and growth and office snacks. But if it makes you doubt your right to a life, it's a trap. Healthy companies want you to have a life because they want you to stay sharp. Toxic ones want to use you up and replace you. Stand your ground. Trust your gut. Use your no, because you deserve a life that belongs to you, not a corporation. Protect your time, know the signs, and never forget, a job is what you do, not who you are. Period.